Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now here is Harper. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball,
2
2
out.
strikes.
Space is empty. Liner, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That one hit to right. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Angels will get their first crack. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Zach Neto. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Trout.
Batting second, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Steps on first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ward getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. And here comes Alec Boehm. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fought off foul.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon, maybe a little bit.
And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode. Going. We in goal.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Joe Adele. Nola back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Logan O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. No score here in the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder. Out to short, Turner. Whips it to first on the run. What a play, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. And that is out of play.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Bader. And he's there at third with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's a 1-run game. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Second and third here. 1 away. That one close. Ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's towards center. Couple of steps in. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nice grab. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Doubled his first time up. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That one hammered center field, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Marsh makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Moncada off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Popped up. Harper right there to make the grab. And back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Marsh. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Anderson ready to work. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Runner takes off. That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Bader up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Castellanos over at second. Stop. On at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. And we're back.
And
Bottom
leading off
four.
for
So in now for the Angels,
center
number
fielder,
22.
Bryce Teodosio.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground left side, 6. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Taylor Ward will hit next. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of